by stopping your thought process completely, there will be some energies coming from a different field. These energies are going to penetrate your physical frame and slowly dissolve the molecular structure of your physical body. We believe this for human beings is kind of too much to take, but actually there are some people that have done this with their physical body. Some really advanced yogis, Tibetan monks, etc., that reach a state of being in which they reach what they call in Buddhism the rainbow body. And they do this in front of many people. They actually announce when they have a tulku, they announce to the whole crowd and the villa, the community, they call them, and some of them even become smaller and smaller and smaller. They kind of stay there, and some of them disappear completely. We can say that this is a jump from one dimension to another dimension. Even though they can transcend all dimensions, most of them, they stay to help inside the dream. Also, there is something that by science have been called spontaneous combustion. If you get maybe in your computer this machine that you press certain buttons, which has a screen.
Yes, a computer.
A computer.
Yes.
Then you can research, I believe, and see that spontaneous combustion is actually real. So what happened in these cases? The molecular structure of this physical body becomes scrambled and it dissolves completely. So, to become completely enlightened, you don't need to go from dimension to dimension. If you wish to do so, you have free will. But it is better to transcend all dimensions altogether. But nowadays, there is a possibility, because in this three-dimensional field of perception, evolution is a constant. Everything needs to evolve. Human beings have this problem. They have evolved in one way with this, for example, these computers. In the war field also, they had fantastic war machines. However, the evolution of mankind has been stopped. There has been an imbalance of these two opposite forces. And the patriarchal energy, with its fears, have created a world in which violence is a constant. So nowadays, the energy of the earth is shifting. The energy of the sun is also shifting. And the energy of the Milky Way also is shifting. And it's all concentrating in shifting the energy of Earth and some other planets that had a similar experience. So probably nowadays you are feeling certain energies.
Yes.
These energies are coming from the center of the earth. Then you have the sun having these strong solar flares. And because you are magnetic beings, you can feel these powerful magnetic outbursts. And also, there are certain small galaxies colliding in the present moment with the Milky Way. They've been colliding for a long time, but now you can feel the energies. Some of them have traveled through space for a long time, and some can be felt instantaneously as they began to collide. Some black holes also are colliding, and when they collide, they, in a way, create ripples that destroy or tears the fabric of space and time. So you have many events happening simultaneously, and then you have beings of light that are trying to, in a way, filter these energies so they don't destroy your nervous system, because they are very strong. So we are letting these energies go through, but without causing any damage. We would love that this process is even faster, but we have to have patience. And if everything goes as planned, the star seeds in this planet will all become connected to the fifth dimensional field of perception, and they will all become peaceful, but rooted in this three-dimensional field of perception. If you are rooted to this earth, then you're going to create a sort of net, a network of light, which is going to begin to change others. And more and more and more this will happen. And finally, everyone will change. And if someone is very dense and cannot change, then it will be left behind. Because we cannot force anybody. We want you to want this beautiful thing that is happening. But we are not going to force anyone, because you have free will. All you have to do is just be open. Be open, be relaxed, accept the energies, ask for these energies. And remember, these energies are energies of freedom. So what you are going to feel is freedom, peace, and love. But sometimes you're going also to feel a cleanse, an emotional cleanse. And sometimes the energies will be felt a little bit too strong in the nervous system. However, see that whenever the energy gives you a break, you're going to feel more relaxed, more in tune, more peaceful, and more loving. So these ones are the symptoms of the cleanse. And see that if these energies are strong in you, that means that they are going to be strong in others. And the others are going to change also. So the planet is going to become a much better planet. So even if you finally make this quantum leap, you're going to leave behind a planet that is much more beautiful. So do not give up. Do not give up. Never give up and never have a self-defeating thought. This is possible. You can do it. You came here to this earth to do this.
And how can we connect with our guides and angelic being or our masters, ancestors, to help us throughout this process when we get overwhelmed, or how do we connect more with our guides to assist us in this process of inner transformation?
Yes, yes.
Can you repeat that so we can hear it?
So how can you connect to your guides and masters? This is very easy. You just have to call them. However, sometimes even though they come, people can't listen because there is a disconnection. So you have to simply practice if you listen, especially from your right ear, you can even do it when you go to bed. Just lay down, relax completely, and try to get into that space in which you are not sleeping and in which you are not awake. And hold to that right ear. And you can even visualize the whole universe trying to come in to your right ear. Just visualize the whole universe and listen. And slowly you are going to hear voices or music. You can do that. You can also cover your ears and begin to listen to the right ear, whatever noise you hear, and let this noise or this sound vibration to take you deeper into maybe bells or also voices. With your eyes open, you can just look and just visualize at the beginning some kind of almost like a cone coming out and then embracing your whole head from both eyes. And at the beginning, these cones are made of crystal. And at the beginning, you can have your eyes open and visualize the universe in front of you. Then close your eyes. Try to see the universe with your eyes open. Dark with stars. And then close your eyes. And then you'll be able to see the universe even more clearly. And then just begin to feel energy coming into your eyes from the universe. Slowly, this energy can become light energy, bright and brilliant. And if you are patient, this energy will begin to send a sort of data, information. You'll be able to decipher this code, these codes with your brain, this data. And sometimes you will be able to see angelic beings, and masters. With time you will be able to see them and listen to them and hear them. You can do this always as you go to bed. You can lay down for this, and when you wake up. But we also have to take on account that when you work in this way, you are also working in a world of duality. Because there is always there somebody doing these exercises. So we'll be also wise to feel first the one that wants to connect in this way. So just always whenever you do any kind of spiritual exercises, always try to connect with this field of perception, with this essence that you are. And remember that this is a dream, and that other dimensions are also part of the dream. And remember that you are the dreamer. Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else?
That's wonderful for today. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Axiom.
So I stay?
Yes.
Okay.
1 second.